Hi everyone and welcome back. In today's video, I am going to create this soft glam makeup look, and I'm also going to show you how to contour and highlight your face and give it a more structured and lifted look. The finish of this makeup look is going to be flawless and airbrushed, so let's get started. This video is going to be very helpful for you if you have a visibly asymmetrical face. Everyone's face has a little bit of asymmetry. The goal is to highlight the best features that will conceal the asymmetry to an extent. I'm going to start off with cream contouring. I will be using two shades for contouring my face. The first one will be the Nyx Wonder Stick in Universal. I love the creamy formula of this product. I am placing it on my forehead. While contouring your cheekbones, place it a little bit above the hollow of your cheekbones. That way you get some space to blend it, and it will also give you that lifted look. For jawline, I'm placing it exactly on my jawline and a bit where I tend to have a double chin. Now, as you can see, my nose is not straight, and I've been told so in a lot of my videos. So my goal here is to make it look straight. It's a bit bent to my right side, as you can see. So I try to contour the right side of my nose more. On the right side, I apply more product towards the bridge, and on my left side, I follow my natural line. I also like to lift the tip a bit. Then I'm taking the K-Beauty Contour Stick in Cocoa Focus, and I'm just gonna place it in all the areas where I applied the Nyx Wonder Stick in Universal. This will give more depth to those areas as it's a darker shade, and because I applied the Nyx Wonder Stick under this one, there will be a smooth transition from deep to light. Plus the K-Beauty Contour Stick is not the easiest to blend for dry skin, so the Nyx Wonder Stick is going to help with that too. I do not apply too much on the nose because it's a very small area, so it's difficult to blend all the product while keeping it restricted to the areas where I applied it. For concealer, I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer. The placement depends on your face shape. I like highlighting my under eyes and cheekbones because that lifts my face, and the under eye highlight slims down the face a bit. Other than that, I like applying a little bit of concealer on my chin, on my forehead, and just because we are contouring and highlighting the nose today, I'm just gonna apply it on the bridge of my nose too. For blending the highlight, I'm using the PAC 218 concealer brush. Investing in good makeup brushes can take your makeup game to the next level. This brush blends the concealer, it maintains coverage, and it gives a flawless finish. For blending the cream contour, I'm using the PAC 234 brush. I have this brush since I started this channel. It blends the contour beautifully. There is no shedding whatsoever, and it's as good as new. Make sure that you blend the forehead contour into the hairline. For cheekbones, you want to tap and warm up the product first, and while blending, make sure you keep the contour in the area where you applied it. You're obviously going to have some lines and distinct boundaries of light and dark on your face, but don't worry about that. We are going to fix that later with a clean brush. Once everything is blended, we are going to take a clean brush. For this, you can use a foundation brush, or you can also use a brush like this one. This is an angled blending kind of brush, and you're going to tap this brush in the areas where you see a boundary between contour and highlight. It will soften out the look a bit. Let's get to the nose contour. Make sure to choose a smaller brush for the nose. Here I'm using the Cuffs and Lashes E009 brush to blend my nose contour. What I feel is that if you place the contour strategically, you have to blend it in the same way, and all these brushes help you do that. For cream blush, I'm using the Flower Beauty Color Bomb. The shade will be in the description box, but I really like this shade. It's very warm toned, rusty orange kind of blush shade. I place it on the high points of my cheekbones and take it all the way up to my temples. For brush, I'm using a flat application brush. This is the brush with which I applied my foundation. Then I'm taking my concealer again and cleaning my contour a bit. You can totally skip this step if you want. I like doing it because I feel that it makes my jaw look a little bit more strong, and I like that. If you're going for a softer look, definitely skip this step. For my under eyes, I'm using a powder close to my skin tone. I'm gonna set my under eyes with this powder. Also, I have dry skin, so I just set my under eyes and nothing else. So first, I'm just gonna apply the Nyx Compact Powder in Olive under my eyes. And for highlighting my under eyes, I'm using a powder that's a couple of shades lighter than my skin tone. So this is the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in light medium. Let's move on to the eyes, and for that I'm going to use the K-Beauty eyeshadow palette in Bare Soul. This has some amazing neutral shades. I'm using the shade Latte and applying it above my crease, focusing it on the outer corner mainly. Focusing eyeshadow on the outer corner lifts your eye. Then I'm going to connect this shade to my nose contour. After that, I am picking up the shade Chocolate on a pointed blending brush. I'm focusing it on the outer third of my eyelid and my crease. Then I'm using a champagne shade from this Nyx Double Choco Chip palette and placing it on the inner two-thirds of my eyelid. For lower lash line, I mixed Chocolate and Latte from the K-Beauty eyeshadow palette, and I'm just running these shades on my lower lash line. For eyeliner, I'm using the shade Charcoal from the K-Beauty eyeshadow palette. Then I'm placing a bit of highlighter on my inner corner. I'm actually placing it on my lower tear duct. All of these steps make your eyes look very elongated and lifted. For powder contour, I'm using the Sugar Contour de Force palette in Fierce Feet. I don't need a lot of powder contour because most of the job was done by cream contour. For blush, I'm using the blush from the same palette and placing it where I place the cream blush, basically on the high points of my cheekbones, where my cheekbones are most prominent. Then I'm going to set my whole face using the PAC Micro Finish Makeup Fixer. This is one of the best setting sprays in the market. For highlighter, I'm using the MUA Shimmer Highlight Powder, and I'm going to use a fan brush to apply it on the high points of my cheekbones, chin and the tip of my nose. Then I'm using the K-Beauty Matte Action Lip Liner in Fame to line my lips. All the brushes are going to be linked in the description box along with the products. So if you are confused about any product or brush, just check out the description box. After this, I'm using the NYX Powder Puff and Cool Intention to fill in my lips. And that's it for the soft glam makeup look. This is a very photogenic look. It looks good in pictures. It's almost like a filter. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you find this video helpful. If you did, do not forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and remember, you don't have to have a symmetrical face or a perfect nose or a flawless skin to do makeup. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.